This is a photograph of a New York Fire Department firefighter. This image was shot September 11, 2001, after the four suicide bombing attacks coordinated by Al-Qaeda had hit symbolic landmarks in the United States. As you can see, he's in a slump with ash and dirt all over him, rubble and paper surrounding him. He looks disappointed and sad with the outcome of the day's events, and this was not an uncommon feeling all around the city, country, and the whole world. 2,753 people died that day in the attacks, and 343 of those people were firefighters. An exact number of firefighters who went into the buildings couldn't be found because many who weren't supposed to be there would jump into overcrowded trucks to be part of the rescue, even against policy because they could see their people needed help. This image shows the disappointment of a person who no doubt lost fellow firefighters and friends that day, and maybe even family. A notion that went around a lot of emergency service workers was that they could have done more, or they could have done something different, or a lot of them had survivor's guilt, wondering, why did my colleague and friend in the same building as me die, and I didn't? I chose this image because it's an example of a brave person who risked their life for people they didn't even know, who were trapped in the World Trade Center, and without thinking or hesitating they did what they knew, and that was to attempt to save people who weren't in a position to save themselves. And it captures the loss of someone who did all that they could. And also because it just shows one person alone who maybe thinks that he wasn't enough. But when you add up all of those single people who attempted to do something, it adds up and it makes you realize that one man or one woman can make a difference.